I always get close. I don't care how many times we do it.
You know, our intro is always the same.
I
The
know.
music stops. I look at you.
I don't care how many times we do it. I get caught off guard. Woo!
Good evening.
Hey. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Happy Monday.
Why? I don't know why you say Happy Monday. Is there a Happy Monday?
Well, Happy Monday's over. How about that?
There we go.
We're rolling on to Tuesday.
We're rolling into Tuesday.
Wednesday is my pre-Friday. Thursday's my Friday.
Rub it in. Rub it in.
So I'm happy when Monday's over.
Happy when Monday's over.
So happy Monday, everybody.
I see some of my girls, my crime girls are in here.
You can. I thought you can't see without your glasses.
I can't, but I got it.
Oh, you got your phone down there to make sure everybody's smurfed up.
I do, but I'm hoping that our snake community welcomes in my prime girls.
They will. Our snake community is awesome.
Our snake community is awesome.
Now, there's some in the snake community that are not too awesome, and that might be touched on tonight.
Let's not stir up a whole pot of.
Well, you know what? Shit happens.
Don't be FAFOing today.
Well, you know, there's been some shit going around this week. Something might be said.
Let's not be getting.
But we're gonna try to stay positive.
Let's not. Yes, we're a positive.
We're gonna try to stay positive. If something slips out.
Oh Lord, my girl Slim. She stir it. She said stir it.
See, well.
And muscles. God love my girls.
But you know, everybody in our chat is positive with us.
They are.
And we're going to stay positive with them.
We are going to stay positive with them.
There are some topics that I do want to talk about tonight. And they were up on our thumbs.
They are up on our thumbnail. Oops. We got Brian and MJ and
then we got
Chris Hardwick.
And we got
Canova. We got Canova
with the Sunset Project.
Sunset
so
Project.
there were some things that we wanted to touch on tonight. And then of course, you know, when we
I'm not gonna say what that reminded me of.
This is Donahue. When we run a solo podcast, it's all about y'all. It's, you know, we're going to get a conversation going. Let's get the comments going. Let's carry on a conversation. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you try to share this video out. Look
at our Don D welcoming in my crime girls.
You know what? Hold on. Let's get to who's in tonight. We got Mr. Sammy Vargas.
Hey.
We got Bull Pythons himself.
Sammy. Oh, Sammy. I had Sammy's shirt on yesterday at the gym.
You did. And I tell you what, you look good in it.
Thank you. I love that hot pink.
Yeah. So, Mr. Sammy. We got Mr. Stand In with Sea of Serpents. Welcome.
They are, you know, they're going to be doing.
Yes. So, LMK, Ken
and Stan are going to be doing an auction
with pressure pythons too, right?
Yes.
No, pressure pythons.
Yes, with Justin and Alexandra.
Yeah, they're doing auction.
Yes, over on the channel. I don't know all the details. I think Ken, when Ken was on this morning, I was watching. I sneak a little bit while I'm at work.
Yep.
They were talking about the details.
Okay.
And we'll get more details, and maybe Stan or Ken can fill us in a little bit more. So
and if you guys want to throw that in chat, we'll leave it up for a little bit.
Yeah,
and let everybody get it bookmarked. Put it on their calendar.
Yeah, get it bookmarked so that we've got that written down.
Yep.
Because we want to make sure that we're all supporting that.
Absolutely.
We all know Stan's wife is going through hard time with
rough patch in her life right now,
breast cancer, and we want to make sure that we're supporting Tiffany and being there for Stan and his struggle right now.
Right.
So
and you know, and if you can't donate, if you can't purchase, send prayers. I mean, send prayers to the family. You know, if you go to church, you know, put them on the prayer list.
He said it's not him.
Okay.
Kent and Justin are putting it together for Tiff. Thank you for clarifying, Stan. Thank you.
So we'll get to that comment. I know you guys are seeing it in the comment section.
Yeah. I'm reading ahead. I'm cheating a little bit.
We got beautiful Father Don in the house. Y'all already know. You know I'm the.
I had to send him. He already knows too. I sent him. I swear up and down that your sisters planned the trip to Nashville. Because there was some Santa Claus dressed up strippers.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'll send it to you.
Oh,
Juicy G planned this trip.
Okay. Well, you know, we're probably going to tell a story about Don a little later on.
Oh, God.
From when I met him.
It gets better and better every time. Not a lot.
I know we have the same folks in our chats every week, but sometimes we get some new people in, and I want them to hear this story. I mean, this is a story that I'll never forget, and so I like to tell it every week. Don, when you've had enough of hearing this story, you just let me know and I'll stop telling it. We got the beautiful Mitzi in. Mitzi, how are you doing, hon? Thank you for stopping in.
Mitzi's like Don and some of our regulars. They're in everybody's chat supporting both Kike.
Yeah, everybody in our chat is supportive of everybody.
They support.
Yeah. Like you said, you were in Ken's chat this morning, and Mitzi was in there.
Mitzi was in.
So and then we got Blakers. And Blakers is in everybody's chat too. Yep. You know, I'll lay bed at night and I'll scroll through some of the lives and get on for a little bit. And you know, I used to be in the chat a lot.
Sometimes now you're just eyeballing.
Sometimes now I just sit back and listen to it and watch it. And sometimes I might just throw up little emoji eyeballs.
Sometimes
saying I'm watching.
Why I'm seeing what's going down.
So yes, but Blakers is in everybody's chat too.
Yeah, supporting everybody. Yeah. Ken,
hey brother. Ken, our brother, doing awesome. He's got the watch hours now. He was talking about his memberships, which route he wants to go.
We can do memberships.
We can.
Can you imagine some behind the scenes with us?
No, I couldn't. No, really, I couldn't.
That could be some fun.
Well, I don't know.
Juicy G could come out and.
Why you always?
I'm throwing that heifer out. She needs to make some money for up in here.
You know what? This is not about the money. It's about the community. It's about us being together as the community.
I know that, but I'm thinking of snake food. I'm thinking of snake food is what I'm thinking.
You know what? I think you're thinking about another Dooney and Burke handbag or something.
Mr. Donahue, if I want that, I'll throw your ass out on the street and work a corner.
And of course, we always got Kike with Bozo Reptiles. Welcome.
We love us some Kike.
Yeah. I saw he just posted a video. He's Kike, if you're still in, is that a new snake that you just posted? He's working with a new snake. You know, he'd been working with the carpet pythons, got the really calmed down, tamed down, and I saw he was working with the new snake. He posted a little video about it, so be awesome. Let's see, Slim.
Did you get Charlie from Grey Rider?
Oh shit! Hold on, I'll get back up to Charlie. I'm glad you got your eyes on tonight.
I'm working it.
Yeah, we got Slim. Slim is from the crime podcast side of things.
She's our Florida girl, so she's down there with Kike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's down there with Kike.
Yeah, what? Trying to solve these disappearances
trying
in
to
the swamp.
solve the crime world. Yep.
Yep. So.
Yep.
But we're glad she's in. She's came in the last couple of weeks now.
Yeah, I'd love to see her in here.
Yeah. And let me get back up. We got Charlie with Grave Rider. He said he was hopping in and hopping back out. So I know Charlie's been staying busy. I know there's some new DNA testing that's going on with him. I believe Kai's doing a live with them with Lucas Landon. I believe it was Kai, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was with Kai. They're going to be talking about some new DNA testing where you don't have to use sheds.
Good deal.
So everybody's going to need to check that out.
Yeah, we'll have to get Charlie to let us know more about that.
Yep. And we got our friends, Stephen and Courtney with Leviathan Snakes.
We need to show off our baby now that he's shut out.
Oh, yes, he did just shut out, too. And
he's
oh, my gosh,
fire.
he is bright.
Absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous. We got our muscles and mascara.
Half of the team of Permission Pythons.
Yes.
They had
vended
a show.
Yep.
They vended over the weekend.
Out in
they're out in Tennessee.
Right. And I'm trying to think. It's not Nashville. It's not Knoxville. I couldn't believe it was Knoxville.
It was Knoxville.
Yep. So they just vended a show out there. And talking about shows, our fam Kyle and Ashley just vended a show.
Ashley just vended.
Shit. It's in Texas.
You may have to pop them in at some point so they can tell us.
Yeah. They just vended a show down there along with Recoil and D&T.
Yes.
So, yep. So we had a lot of fam out vending this weekend.
We had a lot of family out vending this weekend. And I was like the mama at home texting everybody. Y'all doing okay? Yeah. Everybody's selling? Get that.
Yeah. Do you need water? I'll run water out to you. And I know how Colin and Ashley are with nachos.
I know.
I'm surprised they didn't have us bring nachos.
They had some nachos. They had some nachos. They said they were almost as good as the NARBC nachos. So we're getting it done. Yeah. Austin. They were in Austin.
Austin. Thank you. We got upstate New York morphs.
We do.
Will not miss the show. It could be. He could be having a hurricane, a tornado, a blizzard, and they'd be in our show.
Be in our show.
Yeah. So they have not missed a show. Awesome. Thank you. Look at this, Justin, with my animal house. What is going on, man?
It's so good to see you, Justin.
Yeah. So hopefully he kind of caught my rant a little earlier about me not being in the chats a lot. Brother, I'm still. I get in and I watch your lives, and I've kind of stayed.
Don't always comment.
Yeah,
we're
not always
quiet.
Every once in a while, I'll say hi on that. A lot of times we're laying in bed.
Sometimes one of us is asleep and the other one will put an earbud in.
So
just lay there and listen while you guys are on.
Yeah. So welcome. Thank you for stopping by.
There's our friends Weezin.
Yeah, we got Weezin. If you haven't seen them, they were on our podcast.
They were on our podcast. We
4
love
weeks
them.
ago. So we had Muscles on or Permission, and then we had Ebony and Ivory, and then prior to that we had Weezin.
Yeah, Michael and Barbara.
Yeah. So if you guys
awesome people.
Yeah. If you guys have not catch that,
go back and watch that because that was a fun live too. Yeah. We've had some good ones.
And I believe you guys vended this weekend. I believe it was this weekend.
I think it was.
Yep. Let us know.
Let us know in the chat.
Yeah. And we got Mr. Patrick with Macco Morphs. Again, another one that comes in each and every week.
Muscle says to let her know what corner you're on because she wants to see that.
That what?
She wants to see that.
See my eyelashes? This is my bald head.
No, not the bald head, the little blonde head. The eyelashes and the Cardi B glasses.
You make me blush.
The Cardi B glasses.
And we got Miss Ashley with Tatum's Exotic Reptiles. Welcome, hon. And as you all know, Ashley and Kyle They are our moderators.
They're,
They are watching everything that you guys do. So if you guys slip up, they are to be on your ass. But we love them. Thank you guys. Thank you for helping us out every week.
Every week, they're awesome.
Okay. Well, I am. Geez, I'm so far behind.
You
Because
are.
I'm seeing. Let's stir it up. We got Randy with Crazy Casey Reptiles. What's going on, brother? You know, we've been, other than our podcast, we've been fairly quiet on social media. And when I say that, usually I post a TikTok reel almost every night.
Almost every night.
And it's probably been a week or so since I posted anything. We haven't posted a video on YouTube.
It's been a hot minute.
It has been a hot minute, and there's nothing wrong. Everything is fine in the house.
We've been at the gym.
We have started back at the gym, and I know if you don't go to the gym, you don't like hearing about the gym.
About it.
But we've started back at the gym. It was something mentally I needed, and I think mentally you needed it too.
Yeah,
I mean, so it's kind of taken away some time of posting stuff. We're to work. We're to try harder to post some stuff. I mean, it's
we're behind on videos.
Yeah, we are behind on some videos where we haven't finished the
unboxings that we have to do.
Shit, not just the unboxings, but the clutch updates.
The clutch updates are like way behind because we've sold a lot of snakes.
But if you guys want to see something, you can go over to, and I don't know if everybody knows Catalia. You can go over to Catalia's channel, and she just posted up her St. Louis and ARBC movie. We're movie stars. Her video.
I thought you knew.
And she actually she came over to our booth and showed off some of our snakes, and I thought it was really awesome. So thank you, Catalina. I know we are like way down here from you.
Yeah, we're
way down here. But thank you. Thank you for coming over
and
giving us some exposure. So let's get back to Randy. Randy, and this is where I went off on a rant about not posting and everything. Randy comes over to our house quite a bit.
Where you were going with
it left field. It just went. Randy comes over a lot. Him and Hunter, and we've just not been MIA, but we've been busy.
I think that Todd's getting ready to jump off, and you haven't gotten to him yet.
Well, you know what? Since you said that,
okay,
there's our
brother and mentor.
Todd with TNT Balls. He just hit 2,000 subscribers. Congratulations, brother. I know when we first got into it, you were the one that took us under your wing. The first clutch we ever had, we had questions about.
Yeah.
At day 54 or 55, I believe, we messaged you and said, "Hey, these eggs are starting really dimple in," and
we were scared.
And you said, "Give me a call. Let's put it on video. Let's see
chat."
it." And Todd's been a brother and a mentor to us since we started.
Well, Todd has walked us through many things. We started out with some of the OGs. We started out with Todd. We started out with Justin from Animal House, and we started
had
out
us
with
on their lives.
Iron Dog.
Yeah.
And so we kind of started out with some of that group kind of taking us under their wing, and Gershon that we miss so much.
Right. And we've branched out. I can't say we've never gotten away from our initial community.
No.
But we have branched out. We've brought some other people in. We've went to their their little communities, and it would never started with Todd TNT Balls, Kurtwood,
Yeah.
Thomas Lowlife, Justin My Animal House, Chris,
Chris from Iron Dog.
Iron Dog, Gershon with GP Snakes, Keys was right there with. I mean, we all kind of came up together. Well, not they were already up at the pinnacle. With us little ones were coming up, and it's amazing, and we'll never forget. KY constrictors, pogos, pythons. I mean, it's just it's been amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had some good people mentor and help us along the way. So now, hopefully, we can. The new ones coming in, we can help.
And what's funny is we've gotten some messages from folks, and I'm not going to throw any names out here, who actually see us as their mentors now, and it's a humbling feeling that we can we can mentor someone else, but we look at ourselves and we're like, wait a minute, but how can we be a mentor?
I know,
and we don't take it lightly. If you think that we are a mentor to you, we will give you 110%. Again, we do not take it lightly, and we appreciate the compliment. So we got Lindworm Exotics in. What is going on? I believe this is the first time you guys been in the chat.
Well,
so
we appreciate you coming in.
Hopefully you guys enjoy the podcast. Again, tonight is just Angie and I. Every week we usually have a guest on, and it's more of an interview type thing. We drink our alcohol, we laugh, we joke, we cuss. Sometimes I go on. Sometimes I go on rants, but it's a positive podcast. We have fun. You bring drama to the door, and I will acknowledge it and talk about it. And that's as far as we go into the drama. We will not start drama. You bring drama to us, and I'll. I will not get backed up into a corner and let it happen.
If it gets bad enough, I may look sweet and innocent, but I'm the one that'll come out. Yeah. I'm the one that'll come out for you.
Bold Coast Exotics, welcome. Thank you. Bold Coast's been coming in.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Am I?
Are you getting there? Look at you.
The hell if I know.
We got some amazing people in here.
See, what's going to happen is I'm going to go through all.
Are you going to go through everything?
I'm going to go through all these, then I'm going to turn it over to Colin and Ashley, and then they're going to start popping stuff up, and we're going to have to go back through.
We're going to be
so, Ashley, I hope you're ready to start going through these comments again. She's shaking her head no. We got Nephew in. We got Elias. Welcome. Hopefully everything's going good for you. Elias started a new vlog. Is it vlog or blog?
It's a vlog.
A vlog. Yeah. Shedding something. But Nephew Nephew's gotten into the gym. Nephew is getting healthier.
Yes.
And
Nephew's going to be proud of you. His journey with us, and we're super excited.
Yep. So we can't wait to see what happens there.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat on here.
Okay.
We're not doing too well.
What? No. Oh shit! I thought I was caught up, but
no, you're not. Did you get scooters?
I don't know if I've gotten down that far yet.
Did you get Will?
I have not gotten down that far yet.
I'm trying, y'all.
I'm at Kyle. What's going on, buddy? Hey, look at this. There's Scooters. What's going on, Scooters? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Okay, real quick. We were talking about stands. So this is the GoFundMe. So if I know it's holiday season time. If you guys have anything extra, this is not a scam. This is not a. This is for a good cause.
This all
Definitely
goes to
for a
help
good
with
cause.
their probably medical bills and things like that.
Yeah.
So
let's see.
I know Will's on there somewhere.
Well, shit, I haven't seen him yet, but okay. Well, look.
I saw Rob on there. Did you see Rob on there?
Look, that's where you said Todd was about ready to leave.
I know. I was like, Todd's ready to leave.
Shit. Okay, look, there's Will.
Okay.
Woo! I got to Will. That's my ginger right there. That's my boy. I'll tell you what. He's like a skyscraper with a red wig. He's solid too.
Tell you what.
Oh God! Look, there's Rob. Right after I'm talking about Will, Rob pops up. So now we're going to get a therapy bill. No,
Eric.
that's Eric. Eric, we get therapy bills from Eric.
I'm still paying his therapy bills.
There's Thomas with Low Life. We got to see him.
Love to see him out in St. Louis.
We got to see him in St. Louis. So awesome. I keep saying,
I know. I'm trying to. You keep scrolling through so fast.
Okay. I'm caught up.
Are you caught up with everybody?
So I am handing this over to Ashley. Ashley, I am done with the chat. If you see anything in there, go ahead and pop it up. Again, 3 topics that I kind of want to talk about tonight. We do not have to hit all 3 topics. We don't have to hit any of the topics. If there's something that you guys want to talk about, look like that. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Don't forget to smash the like button. And if not, if you guys forget, look at that. Look at her profile picture.
Look at muscles.
She will put an ass beating on you. So you better get in there and smash that thumbs up. I'm not scared of a lot of people.
I would be muscles.
You know, we were backstage with them after our show, and I had her flex.
She's got them.
And it took up the whole screen.
It did. She's got muscles.
Yeah, and we got like 2 50-inch screens here.
Right.
And well, they're not 50-inch,
but they're big.
They're big, and it took up the whole screen.
And she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous and has muscles.
She is gorgeous.
She's a gorgeous lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think her husband's pretty sexy too.
He's a nice looking man. He's a nice looking man.
I do like him.
I tell you what though, that's the one thing. I was talking to somebody. There's somebody in the community, and I heard this at one time, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this.
Well, don't say it then. We don't do trouble, Miss Dunn.
I know. But there's some people that believe that women cannot support other women.
Right. And I've heard that.
But
out of someone's mouth.
Right.
Okay.
But there's such a thing as us having a girls' squad. And there are some of us women who do absolutely support each other.
Other women.
Yes, absolutely support other women, and we find each other beautiful. We find each other, strong, and absolutely love each other and want each other to succeed. So,
but right, absolutely right. But there is someone
that there is
floating around.
There is
that does not get along with other women,
right,
and will run them over with a bus, and then put the bus in reverse and run them over again, and then put it back in drive, run them over again, and then they'll be the one crying that they're a victim. There is someone in this community that is like that.
There is, but there's. I want to put it out there that it's not true. That I have many beautiful women friends that I absolutely want to succeed.
Well, I mean, we go back to your Ladies of the Night podcast. You
Oh,
had a
God.
lot of beautiful women on there.
I was
And-
like the mama, though.
and
I'm like the mama. I want my girls to succeed.
so the women do get along in our community, can get along in our community.
Yeah.
But you have an apple that has fallen from the tree and has tried to sprout new roots and has tried to poison the apple tree that is
Right.
growing. Okay, let's get to our 3 topics.
Let's do that. Ro came in.
RO 5.0. That's my man right there.
I know he's a good guy.
Yeah. Okay. Topic number 1. Let's get to let's start off with Canova.
Yes.
Let's start off with Canova's video he just posted this last week. And all these thumbnails we put up were from last week. We kind of wanted to do a recap on last week, some of the highlights that we've seen on YouTube. Canova, did any of you guys know how deep involved he was in the Sunset Project? Probably not. And y'all thought, no, I can't say y'all thought.
Yes.
He's
Team Sunset.
producing some amazing sunsets. You guys think that he uses Red Stripe and he uses all these other combos, and then he produces this sunset video that blows your fucking mind. In these different combos, the pie, and the clown.
I was sending him screenshots at work, and I'm like, look at this, look at this, look at this.
And so if he is producing these things already, making visuals, how long has he been in the sunset game? And this goes back to what Angie and I talk about all the time, is chase your own dreams. Find something that you like and go after what you like. Don't chase Justin. You will never catch him.
Yeah.
The closest person that could catch him would be Miguel. And Miguel bought his stuff from Justin for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not million. And Justin did not sell him some secret ingredients. So you could have Miguel's money and think that you're to catch him, and you're not going to catch him. So find something that you like. Find combinations that you like. Create those combinations. You might like something that Justin produces. There's nothing wrong with saying, I want to make that. My goal is to make that. But don't try to catch him, because he's going to be on lap 4 of a mile race, and you're to be still doing the first 100 yards.
Right.
I mean, you're just to get down the 100-yard stretch, and he's already lapped you 3 times.
We got to welcome in Sloan's Morphs, and they said that they were just at Justin's in November. We've got to welcome in Tammy.
Oh shit! Where?
And Bailey's came in.
Okay. You keep going. You're seeing them pop up.
I'm seeing them pop up. We've been saying from like our inception, 7 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago. When we came out of the gate, we have said from the beginning, we admire Justin, we admire Billy, we admire Miguel, all of those
Ozzy.
All of those big breeders are so amazing, and we love the things that they do. And yes, we love the combinations that they work with.
Mhm.
And all of those things are great. And yes, there are some of those combinations that we really like what they do. And will we work with some of those combinations? Yes, we will work with some of those.
Mhm.
But we're always going to take the genes and the morphs that we want,
Mhm.
and we're going to put our own spin on them.
Mhm. Like we like leopard.
We
love
leopard. But we're always going to work the things that we love. Leopard is not an expensive gene. We do have lace. We do have now sunset. We'd had a sunset.
Yeah,
Had
we have
sunset.
ultra mel.
You know, we have ultramel. We have acid. We have, you know, we have some pretty phenomenal genes that we have to work with, but we're not going to be chasing what the big breeders are doing because we know we're never going to catch them.
Right. I mean, we would lose our house. We would go bankrupt. We would lose our house. We would lose our car. We'd be sleeping underneath a bridge.
Right.
You know, I mean, I'd be
Right.
standing on a street corner, not with a wig, holding up a sign saying "We'll work for food." I mean,
Here's
it's
my
just
OnlyFans.
impossible. You know,
Here's my
I mean, it's crazy, and you see
Yeah.
people trying to make their collection strong like that. That's not the right word.
You hate to see people going into debt and losing
Everything,
everything,
or losing the passion because
yes, because they're chasing a dream that they can't fulfill. You want to see somebody do something amazing that they can achieve and still make something great out of it. And I think everybody has the possibility to do that.
So we talked about Canova with the sunset. So what happens every time he posts a video showcasing a gene? You saw it with Red Stripe.
Yeah.
You saw it with you saw it with Batman's.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, those combos.
Yeah.
Every time he posts something, those genes skyrocket. So what is it going to do to the sunset?
Yeah.
The sunset is still fairly. It's not inexpensive. It's a fairly expensive gene to get into. So what's it going to do? So that's kind of why I put a question mark. Let me move my head. I put a question mark on him because what is it going to do to that sunset gene? He showed you what he puts into it,
right?
And you can see the different contrasts of it, the brightness of it. Right. So Bolko said sunset is already a high-end snake. I believe the sunset prices will actually increase a little bit now because he made that video. I'm not saying Justin sets the market, the market price, but he has a lot to do with it. And that's because he does produce amazing animals.
He does. He absolutely does. His stuff is quality. It's beautiful, and people do love it.
And Bolkos just said, you know, it's to go crazy like the clown in that. Absolutely, everybody's doing want to get their hands on sunset now.
And like Justin said, from Pressure, he said everybody wants to follow, but do you not think he is 10 steps ahead?
Oh,
he absolutely is.
Absolutely,
he absolutely is.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, you know, just what he made right here. You know, he's been working on those projects. You know, they're double visuals. Was it a double? Was it a triple visual? Was it a pied clown sunset, or was it a het clown? Or
I can't remember.
It's either double visual or it's triple visual. You know, how many years in the making does that take? I mean, you're talking, you know, 10 years, you know, 7, 10 years, something like that, to be able to hit that. You could be power feeding and all
Let's
that. But
see,
I mean,
he sent a Leo yellow belly sunset clown het pied and a yellow belly sunset clown pos het pied.
okay. So double visual with a het. So yes. So those animals have been in the making, and I believe the prices are going to go up on the Sunset Project. It needed it. Someone needed to be able to show you what Sunset capabilities are. And number one person that comes to my mind is when we talk Sunset is Stephen and Courtney with Leviathan Snakes. And another one is Brock Wagner. Sunset is our most in-demand project. We have one Sunset left from this season. I think a bunch of cool combos have been hit recently. Absolutely, because a lot of people thought the babies look amazing, but then they brown out. Now people are putting some combos into it and really brightening it up. So I believe we're starting to find some combos that work very well with Sunset, and I believe the Sunset will definitely go up. Okay, done with Justin. We can either go Chris, or let's go over to Brian and MJ.
Okay.
You want to go? No. Let's go.
Let's go across.
Yep. Okay. So let's go. Let's move up to Chris Hardwick. A lot of people, I don't want to say don't like Chris Hardwick, but a lot of people don't take him as a big time breeder. Chris Hardwick has made some amazing videos. You cannot disagree with me here.
They could.
When
they could.
But I got muscles in my corner.
You do have muscles in your corner.
If you're looking to see what a gene can do with other genes, Chris Hardwick has a video for it. Chris Hardwick has put a lot of time and energy into his videos. To this day, we still watch videos from him from 2 to 3 years ago.
Your Shep is in the chat.
Oh my gosh, I miss Shep.
He's in the chat.
Oh, Shep. That's my. I have things for redheads, I guess, because Shep is another. He's another ginger.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. You know what, Shep? Let's go back and wrestle. How about that? Okay. So he can disagree. We're going to wrestle about it, and one of us will agree by the end of it.
And Muscle says she's got you.
Gotcha. Okay. So Chris, there's been a lot of rumors going around about Chris. He has not been posting any snake videos for about a year. It's been right about a year. He just posted one last night. He talked about why he hasn't been posting videos. He actually started working again. He got a job, went back to work. Is driving an hour and a half each way to and from work. Don, I tell you what, with that soft skin, you don't need a red wig. We'll get into that first meeting we had again here in a little bit.
Slim's putting her 2 coin pushers quarters down for Shep.
I might just let Shep win. I might let him overpower me and just have his way with me.
Y'all, I just can't.
Okay. So, where's his profile picture again? You see his profile picture?
I did see it. There's Danny.
Look at that he looks like, remember that show on MTV? They were
Vanilla
out in
Ice.
Well, he's a redheaded Vanilla Ice. I'm thinking the ones out in Jersey. Who was the road, not Road Rules, but the you had the little girl that was real mouthy, and you had the guys that looked like Shep, and they were always in the gym working out, and they had the big
Jersey Shore.
Was it called Jersey Shore?
I think
It was called Jersey. Shep could be in Jersey Shore. He looks like he's a Jersey Shore person. And then there's Benevolent, who likes to start shit. He likes to stir the pot between the police and the firefighters. Benevolent is a Kansas City
Shep's Irish.
Neighbor to us. Shep's Irish.
Mm-hmm.
Good God, you can
That
imagine.
we're probably related.
I don't know. I'm thinking about him and I rolling around in some coddle or some beef stew or something like some Guinness beef stew.
Don't even sort on that.
I know, because you had a dream about Guinness beef stew the other night.
No, I don't even remember it. You woke me from a dead sleep. You said I don't remember it.
Okay.
Yes, Kansas City barbecue rocks.
It absolutely does.
Thank you.
So yes, so Chris made a video last night talking about why he has not produced videos, and he still has a lot of snakes. He said about 100. But in my opinion, after watching that video, I believe first he
was showing a lot of them off. What kind of looked like he wanted to sell.
Like he was wanting to sell them. I'm not saying he's lost his passion, but again, I think he's gotten busy. He's sold off all his rats, his rodents. He sold off all those already.
Yeah.
So I believe Chris will be kind of slimming down, kind of stepping out. But he's, again, as I said, he's made some amazing videos.
A lot of people still watch them for what they can do with certain genes.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah. He put in a lot of time on those videos. And so that's why I wanted to put Chris up there to say, hey, he has posted a video. It does look like he's wanting to sell quite a few snakes. He did say that he will hold on to some snakes. Of course, he'll hold on to Bobby.
Yeah.
His bamboo. All right.
He is talking about selling some of them super dwarfs.
Yeah, and he did produce some retics last year. He didn't breed at all last year. He said he did not breed at all last year. So 2 years ago he bred the retics. He still has. It wasn't 20, was it 20 something?
It was several.
He still had some retics.
He still has several retics.
And he did have some sad news. That was her name, Lucy.
Lucy passed.
Lucy passed. The mom, the big female passed. So that's sad news. So yes. All right. Let's get on to our third topic.
You're not going to stir up no drama.
I
always say we don't do drama.
Right. I am not going to stir up drama.
Okay.
With the thumbnail.
Okay.
I am not going to stir up the drama with MJ.
Okay.
Because I tell you what, MJ, from what we've seen,
he did an excellent job.
And has turned a leaf. He's gotten away from the drama.
He has.
MJ has settled down. And I know a lot of it had to do with sponsors. I know a lot of it had to do with family.
Mm-hmm.
And MJ is putting out.
I got mine right here. Slim.
Read ticks. Check me for ticks. I'm gonna check you for ticks. That's what I said. Wiss, what's up?
Wiss.
So, MJ is putting out some good interviews. MJ is not stirring. He is not creating controversy anymore. MJ had an amazing interview with Brian And when I say Brian Barczyk. It was an amazing video. MJ has made a name for himself. It might not have been under the best. Is it pretenses? What's the word? The best circumstances. MJ has made a name for himself, and there's people that try to emulate MJ, who say they don't like MJ, but try to emulate MJ.
But we're not going to bring that person up.
And we do not mention this person's name. We could call him Bobblehead if you want to. So when I talk about this person and I say Bobblehead, this is the person that emulates MJ, who does not like MJ, but does the MJ stuff, the old MJ stuff. This person is another apple that has fallen off the tree. And I don't know if this person actually was even on the tree to begin with. I think this person maybe grew from a seed that was on the ground that never even took off in the tree. He is no one in this community, and when I say no one, he's in the community, but he's no one. He thinks he is almighty. He thinks he can say whatever he wants because he doesn't raise his voice, because he talks quiet and just composes himself and sips on his tea and just
sit over here and sip my tea.
And people are like, oh, he's such a wonderful man. He's so positive. No, he's not. He's a piece of shit. And we will call him Bobblehead. And I'm done there. MJ did an amazing interview with Brian, and it was well deserved. Clown shoes, bro, clown shoes. Okay, I'm done with. Okay. Next topic.
I just don't want another
you know what
spotlight shown on us on that little podcast.
Well, you know what? If he wants to screenshot me again with my head,
he's never met us. He doesn't know us, but we featured heavily.
who hates MJ, but tries to be MJ so bad. He's not a breeder. He knows nothing about snakes. He says he's been in it for so long. He's up in his snake room talking about these podcasters who don't breed, who've only bred for a couple years, and they don't know anything, but they're here trying to teach people, as he lights up a scented candle in his snake room. Now tell me, what does a scented candle do? Snakes are very sensitive to smells.
Yeah, you can't have candles or incense.
But he's telling us, he's telling these other podcasters who've only been podcasting for a year or two or breeding for a year or two that they don't know anything, and we're trying to teach. And he's lighting up a scented candle.
Stay tuned, because we're going to be on the podcast.
Tell me, how much do you know if you're lighting up a scented candle in your snake room? And you're trying to teach us?
Oh, yeah, he came for us. We were on. Oh, yeah, we were the bad guys.
Oh, yeah, we were the bad guys.
We were the bad guys. There was a whole podcast
the good,
about
bad,
us.
and the ugly, whatever it was.
And there was a whole lot of people that we thought were our friends down in the chat, just calling us shit.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, again, going back to earlier, we watch a lot of podcasts. A lot of times we're behind the scene watching.
Or if there's friends watching.
Or some of our friends are watching. So, yes, we have some bad apples in the community that think that their head is this big. Well, one of them, his head is actually this big. That's why I call him Bobblehead.
We're gonna be on another podcast.
And then he's got some cronies that follow around with him, and that'll be for another podcast. I'll get into his cronies.
Oh, we'll be on
at a later podcast.
We'll be on another one.
Yeah, frenemies. Absolutely, frenemies.
They'll be calling us that again.
I don't give a shit. Put me on your podcast, because you know what? The last time I did it did not hurt us. What you did was you promoted us. So thank you. I will thank you for that. You promoted us.
Muscles, I am so proud of you.
Misery loves company. I don't even deal with snakes, but Angie, you would have been
I
proud
am
this
so
weekend.
proud of you.
That is awesome. That is actually awesome, because I know you were talking about what was she talking about on the podcast?
She was going to have to take a snake out
because he had left the booth.
He had left the booth, and Brett, you got you a good one right there, because that's my girl.
Yeah.
That's my girl. Rising Sun came in.
Rising Sun, what's up,
Jesus?
Jesus?
We don't.
Gerald who? No, not Gerald who. Who, Gerald? Bobblehead. That's what I'm talking about.
I tried to keep this under control.
Yeah. So I'm done though.
Are you done?
I'm done. I'm good. I'm calm, because they call me a loose cannon. They called me all sorts of things on his podcast.
They said you hit me. They
said I
They say you beat me.
I was violent towards you because I apologize to people, because I put apology videos out. That's a trait of a DV abuser.
You put one.
They say that I am a.
You've never lifted a hand to me.
No, I have not. Well, not in anger. Not in anger. Yeah. So just bad apple. There's a lot of people are talking bad about him right now.
Ooh, personalized bobbleheads would be so fun.
Oh yeah. I don't know if there's enough plastic to make the head big enough though.
You know what, Weezen? You can be our minion anytime.
we are minions. Don said we're naughty. So let's get to Don's story.
Oh,
Talk
Lord.
about naughty.
Oh my God.
So we met Don on podcast.
Oh my God.
In the chats, started chatting with Don.
Go.
I saw his profile picture. I was like, "Ooh, he's kind of cute."
It wasn't a dating website. We're married.
Right. But he was still kind of cute.
Married. We're married.
We're married. And naughty. Don said we're naughty. So I wasn't sliding into his DMs, but I'd message him on
Golf
his chats.
reptiles came in.
Hey. Casey. So get out. We get to meet him this summer, and we were like on 100-acre property, and I was like on the back 40. And I see
your
this
Amish buggy or what? Where did you have it?
I was.
Was it a field of poppies?
No, I was. I don't know. I don't know why I was on the back 40. Okay.
Okay.
Just go with my story.
Oh, okay.
So I'm on the back 40. I see this car pull in. I see it was a nice, bright, sunny day. The sun's gleaming down on this car.
Stand.
I see these light rays coming off this car. It stops. Now again,
are you sure it wasn't reflecting off your head?
No, I'm positive. No, because we were like 100 yards or 100 it was like 100 acres away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I see this. It almost looked like a mystical god step out of this car, rise up, and our eyes locked from 100 yards away. And I start running, and it looked like Baywatch. And then he starts running, and it looked like Baywatch. And we're running towards each other.
Oh my God.
And I start waving. Don, is that you? He's like, Jeff, it's me. And we get up to each other and we embrace. And my hands just kind of start rubbing on his back. And he lays his head down on my shoulder. And I just hold him even tighter.
Is this appropriate for TV? Is this a PG-13?
Well, and that's why I'm going to cut it there, because it could, this is only podcasting under the influence.
Because there's only half a jar of this sweet tea and peach crown left.
So we had the Baywatch incident running towards each other. We had the embrace like we were long lost brothers, but it was more.
I'm hoping that it was brothers.
Because when we embraced, our hearts started beating together.
Oh.
I could feel his heart, and I could feel my heart beating with his heart. That we were in rhythm.
Okay. Was it like what's that Dirty Dancing where you were gagung? Was it like that?
Well, Dirty Dancing is a dirty movie. I would never watch anything like that. So I have no idea what you're talking about. That's a dirty movie.
Muscles wants to know, but did he make your teeth sweat?
He made my tongue sweat. Scott said sounds like a porn. It does. It was the beginning of it, and that's why we can't go any farther with the story.
Oh my sweet Jesus!
Because we walked back to his car hand in hand, skipping. We were skipping. I remember us skipping, whistling. There was a big oak tree, and there was a wooden swing there, and he sat on the swing, and I started pushing him, and I was pushing him. It was a nice little breeze out, and then he would come up, and I'd kind of grab him, and I'd kiss him on his neck, and then we'd push again, and just.
Where were me and Nicole?
You guys were there. Yeah. You don't remember this?
Not at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you guys were there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yes, thank God. The clothes were definitely involved.
And hopscotch was too. Yes, we were dressed. Yeah, I had little booty shorts on. Done. See, that goes to the second part of the story. He remembers the porta potty.
Oh my God.
That goes into the second part. Yes, the swing. You were probably so wrapped up meeting me for the first time that you don't remember the swing. So that's why I'm trying to.
Did Aubergine come out of the car? That's what Bold Coast wants to know.
No, this was prior to Aubergine.
Oh.
Yeah, this was just bald-headed Don.
Oh, see, now Michael's got it right. Gotta buy the rights.
Yep.
Gotta buy the rights.
Don and I do have a OnlyFans page up.
Oh my God. I'm getting a big Christmas this year.
We do hot oil massages on each other.
Oh my God.
There's some people that like feet pics, so we massage each other's feet. We massage each other's scalps. People like that. So yes, we do have an OnlyFans page. So, but like Michael said, I mean, it's
oh my God.
You have to buy the rights. You have to be subscribed for it.
Get your daughter.
What are you doing, Lucy? We're trying to be professional here. And you jump up on her table. Get your butt out of the camera. No one wants to see your butt. You can find us on Feet Finder. Absolutely. Yep. Well, I'm getting hot talking about this. I mean, almost like the day that we met.
You see there? Nephew says, Dondi, stop flirting with my uncle.
Yeah. Nephew, it's past the flirting stage. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Mm-hmm. See there? Slim said it. Lucy, fart in the mic so Daddy will stop.
Yeah. Okay. It's getting hot in here.
No.
Mike said it. He said it's getting hot in here, and to me that song came to my head. And then of course you had to say no. His head is getting jealous.
Oh,
yes, Shep. Foot pics with Jersey Shore, you and me. I love my Don, and I love you, Shep, and I love Will, and I mean any man. I mean, I love any man. Yeah.
Is it you that I need to worry about, or Juicy G? I mean,
Juicy G and I, we are brother and sisters, and I think sometimes
she's a hoe.
They say twins.
She's a hoe,
but they say
she's
twins
a straight up hoe.
Think that they know what the other one's thinking, and I think with her and I, she's thinking stuff, and it comes out of my mouth. I think that's what happens.
Is that what it is?
I'm positive that's what happens. Positive.
Okay.
Positive.
That heifer needs to slow her roll.
We're an hour in. Kurtwood is not in today.
He is not.
Kurtwood said he had to go to work or something. Didn't he
was going to see Jelly Roll.
Oh, that's right. He was going to a concert.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
So Jelly Roll.
So talking about Kurtwood, let's go ahead and we're an hour in, guys. Thanks for sticking with us for all this.
You're gonna have to take care of that heifer muscles.
All this nonsense. We're gonna run our what is the Bush's baked bean? Roll the footage.
Roll that beautiful footage.
Roll that beautiful.
I was starving, now I'm eating till my belly full. From up north, we get cold, you need a heavy coat. Scared to end up on a shirt before a centerfold. Devil on my back, target on me, deadly too. Play the keys, don't tweet. It's not peace, don't speak. 24, no sleep. This is real, no tweet. My bros for life, can't break this link. Family on my side, baby stay around me. I don't want no combo, I want checks.
Oh, dang. I'm always down here.
You want me singing It's Getting Hot in Here
I'm
again?
always back here just like, woo!
Just like each and every week. We can't thank those guys enough. We got Charlie with Gray Rider Reptiles. We got Alan and Denise with Recoil Reptiles. And we have Ship Your Reptiles. Support us 100%. We support them 100%. Let me run the banner so you guys can know what you get.
I'm always throwing out Charlie's
when we do vend, when we ship something, we put Charlie's
little flyers out.
Yep. So, and then as you guys know, we also have episode sponsors. And
we've only got one more with Kurtwood, and then we're up for some new sponsors. Yeah, so if anybody wants to do a sponsorship, let us know.
So here's Kurtwood's.
I was starving.
Never mind, that was not Kurtwood's. Here's Kurtwood's. Gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare.
bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of...
So vote Kurtwood 2024. Kurtwood
Yeah,
for president.
Kurtwood 2024.
Yeah. Love you, brother. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't, make sure you go over and subscribe to him. Sponsors, Kurtwood's social media is down in the description. Go over and follow, subscribe to him. All right, where are we at?
You're not getting serious on us, are you?
No, but I did get. I got a little teary.
Did you get a little teary-eyed?
I got a little teary-eyed. Okay, let me see. Where are we at? Have we missed anything? Okay, I got to get out of these Maine woods. Done.
Maine? We haven't been to Maine.
No, hey, I want to see Maine.
It's on my
Yeah.
map.
I either want to see it in the summertime or I want to see it in the fall time. No springtime. I mean, I guess springtime before it gets cold, and definitely no winter time.
No.
Yeah.
I don't do the cold.
But would love to get up to Maine. Would love to get up and eat some Maine lobster.
Oh,
Actually have they got those like lobster truck, like street trucks.
Really?
Yeah. We used to watch videos. Remember they had that one and then they.
I'm all down for food trucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do street food too. I don't care. I'll go to some of those countries and just, hey, give me street food.
Yep.
I'm not one of those prissy girls.
Yeah. So what's your guys's? We still have 26 in here. What's your guys's thoughts? And I don't even know why I'm thinking this because we can't fucking make a video for our YouTube. I can't fucking make a roll for TikTok because we're so busy. So Angie and I, we love to cook.
We love to cook.
And every once in a while, Angie will post stuff on her Instagram page of what we've cooked.
I do. I used to do it a lot on our regular Instagram. It's under A Donahue. So if you're ever on our regular Instagram, some of you I know are subscribed to that one. There's a whole stuffing ton of.
There's no spring. We call it mud season.
Mud season. Okay. There's a whole ton of food over there.
Yeah. So I want to go in the summertime or fall time.
Okay.
Okay. We don't want to go in mud season or winter time. Okay.
We don't do the cold.
So we were talking again. We love to cook. We are not classically trained chefs. We are home chefs. We are, is that what you call them? Home chefs?
We can make a pretty good plate.
But what's your guys' thoughts of us maybe making some videos here and there of, if you guys come home from work and you think you're too busy to make a dinner, we can prove that wrong. We can make a very good dinner in a short amount of time with fresh ingredients. And we could do little cooking videos.
Oh, yeah.
And if you guys would like to see that, we can actually do that. We'll set it up and we'll do some little cooking videos. And
we got to warn you, we're in the kitchen usually with a beer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's to be like this podcast. I mean, this is who we are.
This is who we are.
We're like this on our podcast. We're like this in person. We're like this vending. We're like this cooking. Anything we do, this is who we are.
When y'all come to our house, and that's how we are. Everybody's always welcome at our house. If you are in Kansas City, in Missouri, our door is open to you. Yeah. You are welcome here. You come in. You're invited. You're welcome. We'll cook for you. will hand you a beer or a glass of wine or make you a mixed drink or whatever you do drink, and you just sit down and we'll cook for you because that's who we are.
Pressure said they love to cook and would love to share with you. Awesome. Okay. So at some time we might put out some videos of us cooking. I know I did a pork butt. I smoked a pork butt and we did a whole video on it. And then
right before the crawfish boil.
And I never downloaded it. I think I ended up erasing it. But
nephew, you don't have to claim the couch. We got a guest bedroom and we've got the theater downstairs with the theater seats that fully recline.
Yeah. So I mean, we just kind of do something. Absolutely, you guys do need to make it up here.
Yeah.
So we can do some quick little recipes, quick little dinners. If you getting off work late, instead of running through the drive-through at McDonald's or Taco Bell, you can make a nice meal at home. I think we came home from the gym the other night and we had a meal ready in 30 minutes.
20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, and it was a nice meal. So what we did oxtail the other night. We did a Jamaican. We did oxtail. We did collard greens. We did red beans and rice. Plantains and fufu. If you guys know what fufu is. So that was our dinner Saturday night. Now that did take a little bit longer, but everybody.
It did because we love collard greens and they take a little longer.
Shep said pork butt. How you know my nickname?
I think we are trying to plan on coming to Crime Con.
To what?
Crime Con.
Are we?
We had talked about it.
Have we?
Yes, we did. We did talk about it.
Okay. Have the lobster.
We
on the
talked about it on the way to. Yeah, we talked
awesome.
about it on the way to St. Louis, and he's forgotten. But we talked about it.
Yeah. Love seafood. Any type of seafood. We're open. We're the type of people. We're open to any type of food. We'll try it once.
Yeah.
Really, the only two items I do not eat is sweet potatoes and peas.
He won't eat them.
I do not like sweet potatoes or peas. I can eat fresh peas a little bit.
He'll eat them if I put them in an
like
Oriental food.
Right, like a fried rice or something. I'll eat them. But yeah. All right. I'll get my workout in. Mr. Slim. Yes, Crime Con, and yes, Jeff, you are going. That's in like all caps too.
Yeah.
I told you I'm not afraid of a lot of people, but I'm afraid of her.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid of bobblehead too. Oh my God! I tell you what, I wish Antoine with High Desert Pythons would set up another wrestling match at Tinley.
You need to stop. You need to stop.
Because
you need to stop.
I would love to participate
in
that.
Stop.
Knee peas and lima beans makes you. See, I can do lima beans more than I can do peas, but lima beans are still. Yeah. See, 19-year-old loves peas. Angie loves peas. I
do. I love peas. The only thing, what's the only thing I don't eat?
And
I ate it for
green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole, and I ate it for one of my daughters.
Yep.
One of my adopted daughters. I adopt all of my girls.
Yeah.
But one of my adopted daughters made green bean casserole for Thanksgiving, and I ate it.
I was wondering how long it would be before you heard bobblehead.
I know, right? Oh Lord, can you imagine that?
Man.
Woo, Lord. Oh yes.
That'd be trouble.
Rising Sun Fufu does rock.
Oh God, love fufu. I'm glad someone else knows what fufu. So fufu is
It's like a dumpling.
It's like a dumpling. It's like a dough.
It is.
It's
like
very sticky.
It's kind of like
and
a Play-Doh.
Yeah, and
It's like an edible Play-Doh.
Yeah, and you pull it off, and it's with like stews and that, and you grab your meats or whatever, and then you just it really doesn't have a flavor to it, but it's the
you get to play in your food.
so, yes. We do have cooked Indian food.
I like Indian food.
I am not real big on curry.
I like vindaloo.
I'm the
Vindaloo.
So we went to a restaurant. It's been several years ago. And we both had
Vindaloo.
Was it chicken vindaloo? It was something vindaloo. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
It was vindaloo. And the guy asked how spicy we wanted.
I said hot.
Now we like spicy food. But when I say spicy food, I like to be able to taste my food. I like the spiciness, but I like to taste it. Angie's like, I want it hot. I'm like, well, shit, I want it hot too. I tell you what, I walked out of there. The devil came up, shook my hand. He burnt my tongue.
Smacked him on the butt.
He smacked me on my butt and said, keep your head up, son. And that shit was hot. It was too hot. I like Indian food. Curry is not my favorite.
I loved
but
it.
we do make Indian
yeah.
food. We do make curries.
Yeah.
But it's not my favorite. Well, man candy though. Who you call man candy? Ordering spicy. So let's talk spicy.
We did that.
So if you guys have not seen, I think it was on Instagram. I know Colin Ashley posted it. I know Jim with Godfathers posted it.
Oh, here we go.
So we did the one chip challenge. Absolutely, Kyle. This is what I'm talking about. So Eric with Drop Time Reptiles before the Arlington show said, hey, who wants to do the one chip challenge? So of course we were like, oh, it's us. So there's 4 of us. It was Eric with Drop Time, us, and then Alex with the son of Jar Pythons.
What's he? Deerfoot?
Yeah, something like
Deerfoot, I think.
So we did the one chip challenge. Again, I like my food spicy, but I want to taste my food. Initially, I put the chip in my mouth and all the saliva was gone. My mouth dried up like the Sahara Desert. I'm trying to swallow this chip, get it down, and then I'm trying not to breathe. Because every time I breathed, it was like I was a dragon. Every time I took air in, my mouth immediately relit. Angie's just standing there. And it's so funny watching the video because she's just standing there. Now, the other 3 guys, we're over here dancing around. We're getting napkins. We're blowing our nose. And Angie's just standing there. So I think we did a 5-minute timer.
Yeah.
Did a 5-minute timer. Timer went off. I go running for milk. I run for sugar water. Everybody goes running for everything. Angie comes around the island, sits down in her chair, picks up her bottle of water, and sips on it. And you hear Jim with Godfather's Exotic saying, look at this bitch with her water. As all the guys are running around trying to find something to cool our mouths down. So that was our one chip challenge. Mexican food. Mexican food's probably one. Mexican food and
probably one of our favorites.
Yeah, and seafood is probably my favorite.
And I love Irish food.
Yeah, and we do cook a lot of Irish food.
We Dublin coddle.
Yeah.
Kilcannon.
Yeah. Yeah. The Guinness
Irish
beef stews.
Yeah, Guinness beef stew.
Yeah. So, yep. All right. We're an hour and 24.
Are we?
Ashley's over there sleeping.
Ashley's
No, she's
eating.
eating a brownie.
I always feel like we
Yeah.
go over time, but I don't
do.
care because they keep me entertained.
Yeah. I mean, we can, if you guys are good, we can stay on here, continue to talk. Ashley, if you guys need to get off, you guys can get off.
Mexican mafia cornbread.
You can also jump on with us if you want to jump on with us.
Is that like the cornbread mafia?
And she's good. She says, okay. So what was it? Mexican mafia cornbread tonight. I have not heard of that.
I haven't either, but that devil shrimp scampi
sounds
good too.
Sounds good.
I have that Mexican mafia cornbread too because I love cornbread.
Yeah, hey, I'll eat. I'm not a big bread eater, but I will eat a little bit.
Hence the reason we don't have bread in this house ever.
And I'm not a big dessert person. I hate bacon. If we do post videos, we will not bake anything unless Angie wants to do a video of bacon. I am not a baker. I don't like sweets. I love my snacks. Don't get me wrong. I love my chips. I love my jerky. I love my trail mixes. I just don't do sweets. I love my popcorn. So.
I have to make sweets for everybody else. Everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Slim's going to send you a homemade recipe.
Okay.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah. Anything else y'all want to talk about? See, don't do.
She said you thought you almost said bacon. BACON. Ooh, we haven't made that.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that in a minute. But did you see Muscle says she doesn't do bread either? See, I'm not the only weird one.
Well, we don't buy.
And when we first got together, I would eat bacon, but it wasn't something that, people say bacon and everything. I was never one of those people, but I like my bacon now. But then there is a recipe that you make.
Convert him, or this was not going to work.
You're to have talk about this bacon that you make, because I don't know exactly what goes. It's a layer process.
Is that the bacon that I learned how to make when we were in Pennsylvania? Yes. Okay, so we went to this barbecue at Warfels in Pennsylvania. This gentleman that comes brings this candied bacon that is out of this freaking world. I don't know who he is, but God love him.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't he the promoter to the show? Was it to Gettysburg? Was it him?
I don't know if it was him, but if it was, his wife brings the best freaking watermelon moonshine I've ever had in my life.
Everybody's talking about these bacon recipes.
This candied bacon, oh my God. It's so delicious that you can eat. So
it almost by the end of it's like a jerky.
It is.
But it's got the sweetness. It's got the saltiness.
It's got some spicy.
It's got some spice to it. You use a buffalo hot sauce on it.
Yeah, like a buffalo wing sauce, and use some brown sugar and
caramelized bacon.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah. I'd seen someone put bacon wrapped meatloaf. So Angie, I've never had a meatloaf better than what Angie makes. But we did a meatloaf in the smoker one time.
Jacked up meatloaf with the Jack Daniels.
It was Jack Daniels meatloaf, and it was in the smoker
with some cheese in the middle, mozzarella cheese.
And we will do it again. There's some tweaking that we need to do to it.
We do need to do some tweaking.
It turned out awesome. We like to wrap chicken breasts in bacon and smoke those. But those turn out amazing. The bacon fat just gets into that chicken breast and
man.
and the flavors and
Oh man. Yeah.
I need to DoorDash some bacon. Kyle said I'm gonna need to try me some of that bacon for real though.
Yeah.
Yes. So next, probably Dallas. We can make up some of that bacon.
Either that, or I can make some up and take it out to Tennessee.
Yeah, either way,
Christmas.
we can either
I can
bring
make
some
out
to
for the
Tennessee.
Christmas when we come out to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I need? Okay, is there anybody that's going to the Tennessee show out in Nashville that does legit piercings? Because I need my nose pierced really bad. Now I'm not asking for freebies. I'll pay, but I need somebody to pierce my nose. So
I'll pierce your nose for you.
Jeez Lord.
And it'll be for free.
I need somebody that's
so the
piercings.
Nashville area.
Area. I need somebody that does piercings.
Okay. All right. I don't know how we went from bacon to piercings.
Dude,
Did you call me dude?
Yeah, babe. Babe.
You said
Babe.
dude. I don't think you've ever called me dude.
Punk. 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 Yeah, I need somebody because it's always, I'm trying to find time between the snakes, the rats, work, and the gym.
Muscle says she doesn't do piercings. Look, I'm getting out the ice cubes and the sewing needles. I just got duded. I have been duded.
You have been duded. You have been knighted as duded. Punk. That's what you are.
Yeah.
Punk. Yeah, between everything that we do all the time, I never get to where I need to get my nose pierced.
Okay.
So I'm looking for somebody that can come either to the hotel or to the show and can pierce me.
Are you out of your mind?
No, I'm not.
Why don't you go to a clean establishment to get it done? Come out to the hotel.
Yeah, they can do that. As long as their materials are sterilized, they're all wrapped and clean. They're not going to bring just shit. They're all sterilized. Oh my God, you're looking like this. I need you to be looking like...
Because there's shit running through my head right now, and I don't know if I need to vocalize it.
Mr. Donahue.
See, Ashley said Eric can do it. What would be awesome? Wait. I pierce with frozen peas with sewing needles.
A potato on one end.
I got alcohol. Oh my God. We're all going to be pierced up by the end of this weekend.
I'm going to be bringing moonshine. We'll be all right.
Yeah. Ashley will have some eyebrow piercings, and Kyle will have those snake bites. And oh yeah, we're all going to be pierced up by the end of this weekend.
I'll set up a little tattoo booth in our little section.
And a crack lighter. My buddy tattooed my chest in his kitchen, and my wife made me take hep test. See, absolutely. See, Bold Coast knows what I'm thinking. If you get piercing, you're going to go to a clean establishment. He is not. First of all, his shit or her shit might be clean. We're in a hotel room. They do not wash comforters in a hotel room. Juicy G knows what happens in hotel rooms.
God. That's because Juicy G works behind the come and go.
Do you want to get pierced on top of a comforter that has not been washed?
It's my freaking nose.
Hands get put on. No.
So your nipple pierced.
He's
had his nipples pierced.
I've had both of mine done. if I knew what birthing pain was, this would be the closest thing to birthing a baby. That shit hurt so bad. He did the first one. I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm breathing. I'm okay. He did the second one. All the blood rushed from my head. All I'm thinking is, I want to get back to, I was in an apartment at the time. All I was thinking was, I want to get back to my apartment. I want to sit down, lay down, and take a nap.
I trust you, Slim.
It hurt so bad. So I'm sitting there. The guy says, you're looking a little white. Are you feeling okay? I said, yes, I'm feeling okay. He goes, I need you to lay back. He went and got a cold cloth, put it on my face, put it on my head. He goes, I want you to lay here for a little bit. I said, okay. So I did. Started feeling better. He goes, okay, I need you to go to CVS or little drugstore. Walgreens. I need you to pick up this ointment, and you're to use this ointment for however many days. Said, okay. So I beat feet over to the drugstore, pick it up. I get home. I lay down. My t-shirt hurt me. Just my t-shirt rubbing on my piercings hurt so bad. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll take my t-shirt off. Well, now my sheets are hurting me. I had to lay straight on my back like I was in a coffin. I could not move for like 3 weeks. I was like, this shit sucks. But I have to get up every morning and put a stab vest on. I have to put, my t-shirts on, stab vest on. It's pushing on my nipples. It's hurting. They start healing. I'm like, okay, this isn't too bad. But every time I walked into my bathroom, for some reason, the way I would walk into my bathroom, I would always catch one and it would rip. And I just said, screw this. And I took them out. So now I don't have any piercings. I liked them though. I thought they were cool. I would never do it again because of the fucking pain that it put me through. And then, like I said, every time I walked through that doorway, it would catch that piercing and rip it a little bit. And it sucked. Why did we have to sit on a donut for a while the frozen peas? I pierced my 16-year-old sibling when I was sloppy drunk. I was 14. Do you remember where you pierced your sibling at? So I pierced my left ear in, I think it was 5th grade. Because, at that time, only the left ear was cool. If it was right ear, you were gay. If it was, but men didn't even pierce both ears at that time. So I think I was 5th grade, pierced my left ear, and then right out of college, I got my other one done. Can I help you?
Can I help you?
I used to be a closing manager at McDonald's. Me and my crew had the bright idea to get our nips done. I did only the one because it hurt so bad, didn't it? I mean, it hurts bad. Left nipple for the same reason. It hurt bad. I mean, good God, it hurt. But once they were healed up, partially healed up, I don't think they say they take like over a year for them to actually completely heal up.
You didn't wait that long, huh?
No, because I kept walking. I mean, I had to use my bathroom, and every time I walked in through that, You remember my apartment,
Yes.
and every time I walk in that door,
Listen, Hulk, you can't. I mean, you have this, and you.
No,
Yeah.
it kept ripping.
Well.
Oh, good God! Oh my God, that's a fantasy. I mean, that's not. I mean, that's a picture I want. I mean, I don't want to. What, you had your tongue pierced twice?
I mean, what did you say? Oh my God!
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting one right here.
I think you should.
A little ball right there, because I shave my goatee down. How do I? Real low right there. And I was thinking about getting just a little ball right there. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But at the same time, if I do that, I probably can't chew, and to me, chewing's more important than having a piercing right there. Catching on shirt. Yeah, main cold. Yeah, I'm right with you, Bold Coast. And she was wearing the wrong nip ring. I had, what did I have?
I think you'd already gotten them out before me.
I think I just had the little, the half moon. Oh no, I had had the bars. I had the bars. That's what I had. Yeah. I had already pulled them out when we met. So get the spike like the lead guy on Disturbed. I tell you what, that's why this goatee came about. We were watching. Oh my God, what band was it? He was the bassist or the lead guitarist?
I think it was the bassist.
We were watching a rock video. We were flipping through YouTube one day. And this dude had this goatee, and it was cut down real low right there. And I said, that is cool.
Yeah.
And that's how I started growing my goatee.
Yeah.
And it hasn't stopped yet.
No.
Even though you want me to shave it off. Sometimes. Because you want to see my cute little chin, you say. Yeah. Look, there's my chin.
I know. I do want you to get the piercing, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I like my dip. All right. Still got 20. Jeff, I need to know, did you get nip reconstruction surgery after you assaulted them?
He's all good, though.
Who did I assault? Jeff, I need
your nips.
Nip after you assaulted them. No, but you know what? I don't think I have the same amount of feeling. I think I've lost.
You don't have the same amount of feeling.
I think I've lost some sensitivity in them.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, when they were pierced, they were super sensitive. I mean, whoo, type thing.
That's why women get things done.
Like your nose?
No.
Oh. Static X. I don't know if it was Static X.
No.
It was
God.
It was someone like, was it Disturbed? No, it wasn't Disturbed.
I'll think of it.
Yeah, after we get off, it's
gonna hit me, but
yeah.
I'll think of it. He's bald. I can see him just as clear as day. He's bald with the goatee.
And I want to say he dyes his like red. He dyes his sometimes. I can't remember. System of the Down. Oh.
It might be System of a Down.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Try having a kid nurse on them. Now you know what we were. Deflated eggplants.
I love her. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's part of being a human.
It is.
Our bodies go through changes so much.
They do.
We were actually talking not about deflated eggplants, but we were talking about stuff at work today. They were talking about playing flag football. Eric and Tom, and they were like, there is no way that I could get out and play a game of flag football right now. I mean, just running up and down the field and just, I would pull every single muscle I had.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'd be in pain.
Well, when Jake,
If I bend over and sneeze, my back goes out.
when Jake was younger, his dad wasn't there, so I taught him to play football in heels.
Right.
Not him in heels, but me.
But could you imagine trying to do that now?
No.
I mean, it's just, yeah, our bodies go through such a,
Yeah.
oh, good God. Who is that? Yes, that's who it is. Who is that? Ashley just put up a picture.
Did she do it?
Yep, that's him. That's exactly who it was.
Ashley knows the deal.
Yeah, she's part of having kids. Shake my head. Yeah, I know. It happened to me too. I got.
It was anthrax.
Anthrax. There you go. That's who it is.
Anthrax.
Yep. Thank you guys. You are the winner. You have won. I'll pierce Kyle's nipple for him. Oh, Ashley likes that idea. I don't know. Kyle doesn't like the idea. I don't know what happens. The wife gives birth, then you catch the dad bod, fat rolls under armpit, saggy chest, hair on your back, hair in your ears. You lose hair up here. You gain hair in your ears. You gain hair on your back.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's.
They say you start in diapers and you end in diapers. You go through this whole.
Would we raise rattlesnake? We have one. Slim, we have a rattlesnake.
Would y'all raise rattlesnakes?
We're not going to get it out to show you, but we have one.
Yeah, we're not going to breed them, but we do have one as a pet. As a showpiece.
We do.
We do have one.
I'll take a picture and put it in our Discord tomorrow to show you.
Kyle says it'd be terrible to try and work on cars with. You know what? Only if you get that socket and twist on it, it would hurt that way. Yeah, I mean, possibly rubbing up on it, but yeah, you'll be fine working on a car with a nip piercing. So we'll make sure you get one. That'd be awesome. Yes. So see, Slim even thinks that you should get a nip piercing. Yeah. So Slim said that would be awesome. I came in this world fat and bald, and I plan on going out the same way. You know what? What we do is what we do. I mean, go out and have fun, enjoy yourselves,
enjoy life,
while we can. If you're overweight, but you love life, love yourself, and you're having fun, there's nothing wrong with being overweight. If you're a health nut and you look like muscles and you eat 0 carbs a day, and your skin is as thin as paper, and all your muscles are popping
clean.
through.
Yeah, you eat clean.
And you're love yourself, you're loving life, and you're happy, then be that way. It's all about. If
you're like us, you go to the gym, but you still enjoy your mom juice.
Yeah. Phil jumped in.
All good.
What's going on, Phil? Welcome. Yeah, I can help. I have alcohol and gloves. See,
there you go.
Okay.
Slim's ready.
So Kyle, Slim is going to do one nip, and I'll do your other nip. We're good. You're getting both of them done.
And Ashley and I are there to wax legs.
Upstate overweight is not fun. I need me some muscles in my life. Hey, It looks like you're flirting a little bit. No, he's talking about muscles.
I know, but I know what he was talking about. I'm trying to steer him in the different direction.
I don't. I like my dad bod. I'm comfortable the way I am.
You don't have
I
a
do
dad
like
bod.
I do like to bulk up a little bit more. I like to sit around 250 bulked up, and I feel good. No cardio, but I just feel good about myself. I feel confident sitting around 250. 220 is on the light side for me. 250 is ideal for me.
I like bulking you up.
Yep. Happily married with 8 kiddos. Woo! Good. 8 kiddos. That's a lot of kids.
We laugh because we have 5.
Yeah, but the 5 were not. You brought some, I brought some. They were never all together. Could you imagine having 8 kiddos running around the house? I guarantee you're chasing them every day. 24 hours, 7. You're telling one to go to bed. You go to the other one, tell them to go to bed. Well, the one you just told to go to bed is up running around again. I mean, it would be crazy. Who said he was lean at 220? But I was lean 220, got married, and I'm marshmallow 190. Eight. I thought 4 sons are a lot. Whew. See, and me personally, I had 2 daughters.
I had 3, 2 boys and a girl.
Yep. But yeah, we never had them all together under the same roof.
Mm-mm.
You're a happy feller. There's your flirting back upstate. Wow. You need muscles. Wow. 1 kiddo was enough for me.
Well, it's nothing like, and Muscles and Slim can tell you, in the crime community, we have one poor little guy. He's looking for his lady in the chat every single day.
Flirting with everybody.
Oh, poor little thing. First he was on to Jules, and then he started liking Abby. And he just thinks everybody in there is just the cutest thing on the face of the planet.
Let's see. There was 8 kids at the Crawfish Bowl, but y'all didn't know because y'all hid in the basement. I tell you what.
We do have more kids because we share children with TER, and we share children with drop time. We share all of our kids.
And I tell you what, you could take their kids anywhere.
Oh God, yeah.
And you wouldn't even know the kids were there.
No.
I mean, those families have taught values to those children.
Mm-hmm.
And taught respect to those children. Those children are amazing. Both drop tines and TERs.
Yeah, they are.
Those 2.
One of the little drop time boys was out on the back porch washing dishes.
Yeah, I mean, just
we
amazing.
had a plumbing problem, so all the water was shut off down in the plumbing areas, and he was out on the back porch with one of the adults washing dishes.
Yeah.
So
Gold Coast, I have 12-year-old Irish twins, 5 and 6, and rocking a 4-month-old as we speak. Wow.
Oh, wow.
So you got your hands full too.
That's awesome.
You got your hands full.
That is awesome.
And you're doing the reptiles, and
I love that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love that.
Awesome. Yeah, here we are. We don't complain, but we talk about working full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Coming home, going to the gym, doing the snakes,
doing the rats.
And
then
and then we don't even see
the parents,
our other,
yeah,
our other
families
friends and
yeah,
families that are raising these kids and have,
yeah,
and have these families.
yeah,
And
yeah.
here we are, like, well, we work and we got snakes and we got
Yeah.
rats and
We're sorry, guys.
yeah.
We're sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
So kudos
Kudos to
for,
all of you.
doing it.
Yeah, kudos to all of you.
Yeah.
Big, huge shout out to you guys.
Yeah. So 1 hour 55 minutes. All of us
Dang,
truly
he
are
does the
incredible with
reptiles and he owns a
everything.
small construction business and the wife is a nurse. So
Good. Oh my God.
geez.
Yeah. So you guys are full time. Yeah, we're crazy.
Yeah.
Full time crazy.
Yes.
Craziness.
Yeah.
Yeah. And lives in Maine. That's even crazier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Muscles, they both have full-time jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, Muscles. Yep. Colin and Ashley have full-time jobs, raising kids. They got the, I mean, yeah. Here we are saying we're so busy.
Rising Sun, he's got babies.
Yeah. So it's just amazing. I love. We're getting, and that's why we like doing some of these solos. We do these solos once a month, once every couple months. But it's awesome because we could sit in here and actually chat with you and look at. I mean, we're getting to know each other. All of us are getting to know each other here. We're talking about piercing nipples, and we're talking about deflated eggplants, and we're. I mean, now we're talking about our families and that, and, and it's just amazing. It's truly amazing. So when we do get to meet you guys in person, I mean, we already have that connectivity.
There's already a connection and a bond that's growing because we do know things about you. I mean, not that I don't stalk you anyway. When I'm going through your IGs and your posts and everything, because I'm trying to get to know you, especially when we're having you on the show. I really want to know a side of you that I could bring to the table as we're talking to you and seeing what you're working with and what you're doing. And we want to know, things that we can talk to you about and connect with you about. So we love this. We love talking to our guests, but this, we really get to talk to everybody and kind of get to know everybody a little bit better. So I love this.
Yeah. I mean, right there, all of us are a little crazy, but we do have to remember we have so much going on in life. Remember, give ourselves grace.
Yes.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said that any better.
Yes, and I have to apologize to Muscles because...
What, with her deflated eggplants?
No.
Look, she just said deflated eggplant. I love that. I've never heard that before.
I have not either. No, because last week when we were talking, I said something that I never say, and that was GD. And I don't say that normally because that's not
Did you get on a rant?
I was on a little bit of a
when they were on our show?
I think it was backstage.
Oh, was it backstage?
Yeah,
Shame on you.
I know. I don't normally say that because me and him are like this. We are talking every day because I'm like, Lord, get me through today, because if you don't, I'm going to need bail money.
Slim Waters, Geico babies with spring water and beer. That's a good diet right there.
So yeah, I was like, oh, I hope I didn't offend her, because I don't normally say those things because I
okay. What? So Boca, I just picked up a Hellcat. Not used to the sights yet. It's hard to bring up. Hellcat is a vehicle Hellcat. I mean, there's no way you're going to be able to drive it in the wintertime.
If that's the Hellcat car, I mean, I can drive it for you if that's the problem.
Yeah, Hellcats are nice. It might be a handgun that they're talking about. Handgun. Okay. And that's what's good. Being in law enforcement for 30 years. Actually, so I have to qualify every year. It's just something that we do. When I was on SWAT, we were at the range every week, and we were shooting multiple different flat platforms and different drills, and it just got to the point where it wasn't fun anymore. So I'm like completely out of guns now. I mean, we have our handgun here, that I carry.
I carry it during the day.
You carry it during the day when we travel. But I don't keep up on the handgun, so I never heard of a Hellcat. So that's why I was asking. Angie be your driver. Uh-oh, you guys getting in the Hellcat and going.
Hell yeah.
So you'd have a Hellcat between the seat and the center console, and you're going to be driving a Hellcat.
Hell yeah. We're going to be like Thelma and Louise.
Mm-hmm.
Bitches, get out of our way. Somebody bring the tequila because mama's on the road.
Yeah. Jesus says he eats, sleeps, and drinks pew-pews. Our neighbor does too. And we get to talking, and it's pretty neat. And he wanted me to go to the range with them. And so one weekend, I think he does a lot of skeet stuff now. And he asked if I've ever done skeet, and I've never done skeet. And so he did. He asked if I wanted to go do skeet with him one time and try it out. And so we'll do that one weekend and see how fun it is. Did your squad ever train on a paintball course? So no. So what we actually had houses, buildings, warehouses, and we had an adapter where we took the barrel out and we put another barrel in, and then it was it replicated a bullet, but the tip of the bullet had a little piece of paint, and it would expel just a little like your lead, and it would spill out, and then it would hit you and leave you a little paint mark, along with some broken skin and bruising and all that. So we trained in the houses, and then we would go into live shoot houses, and we would actually get to go in with the full team, have the full team enter, and actually have targets up, and it was live fire. And if you ever do that, so you're in an enclosed. Now, of course, all the walls have this material that kind of absorbs the lead. You know, it stops the lead immediately and kind of absorbs it. So it's very insulated in there. So I recommend, if you ever go into one, wear hearing protection. Because what happened, so our SWAT team, we had 2 team leaders, myself and another guy, and then we had 2 teams. And we went in, and we did like 2-man drills. Plus we had flashbangs with us. And we were doing 2-man drills in this live shoot house. And the other team leader and I, we were like, you know what is this going to be like if we actually have to do this, you know, in real life? If we actually have to fire in real life, what is it going to be like? So let's do it without hearing protection. We want the real deal. So, you know, we're the team leads. We're supposed to be the smart ones. We're supposed to be the ones that lead the team, right? So we do. Him and I go in. We go in the door. We're going down the hallway. We go into a room. There's a target. We start shooting. The first shot we do, we looked at each other, and all we saw was mouths moving because we couldn't hear shit after that. The ears are ringing. So we're like, okay, well, we got to continue on. So we continue on, throwing flashbangs, going in the next room, shooting. I could not hear. I still,
still
can't,
can't
hear.
You still can't hear.
My ears rang probably for 2 months straight, and I could not hear. It was the worst thing, other than having my nipples pierced, that I've done in my life. But we wanted to know what it was like in real life. Because, in real life, you're not to put your headsets on. You're not to, you might, but you're not going to. You're to get in. Of course, you're to go back to the staging area and practice and have your chalk outline and do your little practice and all that, and then drive to the house or wherever you need to go and then enter in. You're not to have your headsets on. You're not to have your earplugs in. So we wanted to see what it would be like in real life, and it was a stupid mistake, but we know what it was like.
Also, there's a video of us on our channel shooting with Ton.
Yes, so on our channel, so Ton, and I don't know if you guys know Ton. So Ton was on. Help us out, Ashley and Kyle. Ton was on. It wasn't Storage Wars. It was an auction hunters. I think it was called Auction Hunters on. I don't know.
He also does shooting. He does
right, but I'm kind of telling you who Ton is.
Ton Jones.
Ton Jones. So a big 400-pound dude, big burly dude, bald head full of tattoos. So he is part of
competitive shooting.
Right, but what's the airsoft? It's not
Air
airsoft.
Force.
Air Force air guns.
Mm-hmm.
And so he does competitive shooting with them, distance shooting with them. And so a couple years ago, 2 years ago, we were down and we all got to go over to the Air Force air guns building, and they had a little indoor range, and we got to shoot, and then and then afterwards we went out to property and shot some pumpkins, and
pumpkins.
It made pumpkin pie and all that, and we had a blast. But there is a video.
There is a video on our channel of us and
Kyle and Ashley
and
Eric and Courtney.
Maybe not Ashley.
No, Ashley
had to work.
Yep, Kyle was there.
But we went and we shot and blew some stuff up. I shot a card in half.
Yeah, it straight
up,
on edge. It went,
on edge in half.
Yep.
But Ton shot me how to shoot.
Yeah.
He taught me.
Let's see.
Ashley was there but didn't shoot.
The one I got hit, the dang SWAT guy was already hit by me, but nope, it lit me up with long pew pew.
For some reason, I thought Ashley was at work.
Yeah.
She was there.
Okay. But you guys had to go get the kids or something. I knew we were like.
I knew there was something. I was like,
there was something where you guys were like really crunched on time or something. So, because you guys didn't go out to the field with us and shoot up the pumpkins, or were you? You were.
Yeah.
Oh,
we all went out there and did the tannerite.
Yeah, because I got pictures of all of us walking back.
I have videos of blowing up the pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, we blew
with
shit
the tannerite.
up.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it was. We put the tannerite on the pumpkins.
We blew shit up.
Yeah, we had a blast.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch Garrett Thurr? I believe I have watched him. I believe that's who Luke had me watch at one time.
Okay.
Yep, I believe I have watched him.
Yeah.
That dude's amazing. If it's the same guy, that dude is amazing.
I kept my card that I shot in half.
Yep. So, and I tell you what, those Air Force air guns are those.
I'd love to have one of those things.
And now they have an arrow gun where it shoots it's almost like a crossbow, but it comes out of it like a rifle.
Ugh,
So it's cool.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a
I
blast.
had a blast.
All right, 9:40 our time, 10:40 East time.
Did we go that long?
Yeah, we're
Holy
at 2
cow!
hours and 10 minutes.
Holy cow!
We appreciate the 20 that is still in here, going strong with us.
Dang.
It was a great live, great conversation tonight. I know I got off onto a rant, but
No more bobbleheads.
and if Bobblehead sees it, and I don't care. If he doesn't see it, I don't care. It's just the way I feel about him. And so Phil's still in. He's sitting back. Yeah, time does fly when having fun.
Well,
Yes, I
it
can love
does
the
fly
show.
when you're having
Thank you,
fun.
Justin. So we appreciate it.
We love you guys. You guys are amazing.
I don't know if Todd's still live. I know Todd with TNT was going live tonight.
Was he going live?
Yeah, he's probably over now. I don't know. Wisco's live tonight. Does Wisco live on Monday nights? Shit, I forgot. I can forget people's schedules.
Wisco's Saturdays.
Is it Saturday evening?
Yes.
Okay, so yep. I need a
Wisco's on
personalized
Saturday.
bobblehead maker. Slim, if you get one, I'm getting a bobblehead, and I'm going to set it right here for the show. Right here for the show. Every week, I will get a personalized bobblehead of who I'm talking about.
Oh my god!
Thank you,
my
Mike.
God.
We thank you for coming in.
Michael will be your minions too.
Yeah, Mitzi, thank you for sticking with us
Mitzi,
tonight.
we love you, girl.
Alexandra, thank you, girl.
Alexandra, thank you, honey.
Yeah, if you guys have not checked out Ken's live, let me know. Show. You
Go
got
over there.
Ken,
Go
you got
over there.
Stan, you got
Justin and
Alexandra.
Alexandra. Go check them out
yeah.
on Thursday nights.
Yeah. So yes, thank you. I need to call Jim Terry. Okay. Do I know who Jim Terry is? Huh?
He's in the crime community.
Okay. Does he have bobbleheads? Okay, but we'll talk offline with it.
We'll talk offline with
Okay.
that one.
Slam that one over my head. Angie will fill me in.
We'll get Geoffrey in the Discord.
Will, I'm glad you're almost done feeding. I didn't pick on you tonight.
She said, "Oh hell no." He is a bobblehead.
Okay, what's this Saturday?
Oh.
Okay, cool. All right, we love y'all.
We love y'all.
We'll be right here.
Doing what we love, loving what we do. Y'all keep chasing your dream.
Don't chase other people. Chase your own.
Chase your own.
Do what makes you happy. Whether it's in reptiles or anything else, do what makes you happy.
Do what makes you happy. We love you guys.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good night.
Oh wait, hold on.
What?
Well, I wasn't ready.
What? You weren't ready?
No, I gotta get to our.
I've already
outro.
told him I love him.
Well, I know.
Do I need to tell him again?
No, we love them.
Oh, we love y'all.
We love you.
We love y'all.
Well, see, who do we have next week?
Next week is Jersey guys.
Yes.
And they are a bunch of great guys.
Yeah.
We vended next to them in St. Louis, and they shared their new
father-son.
Yeah, father-son guys. Yeah. And they've got some awesome stuff.
They have some power.
They got fire.
All right. So we'll see you guys
See you
next week. We love you guys. Y'all have a good, safe week. Have a good, safe weekend. And we'll see you next Monday.
See you Monday.
Love you guys.